Hello, and welcome. Today we have another cooked seed for you. This one was posted by a new member in the Discord channel, Wise Guy, who said, "Hey, this is a fun one. I don't want to tell you much about it, but go ahead and try it." He replayed it a couple times to optimize for really high scores. So I think he said 120 blind, 160 optimized with more room, so that's pretty fun. If you are interested in playing this blind, there is a seed number in the description and a link to the Discord channel if you don't know how to mod it in yourself. And go ahead and join us, see what you can do. It's a little bit fun. It's not quite a competition, but it's a fun discussion nonetheless. I haven't seen the card, so I'm going to assume Credicore is the play here for the big score, not UNMI, because UNMI is hard mode, icky. Um, Asteroids over 20, it's interesting. Earth Office, we're already getting some cost reduction. Miranda Resort scales off of Earth tags, so there's an argument to be made that grabbing grabbing UNMI and like release inert gases turn 2 or something, that could actually be interesting. I'm almost certain the play is not to go UNMI, but I'm almost convinced that wouldn't that be fun to play this game mode with a little bit of a spicy grab. Though, what do we want turn 1? Like, I want all of these cards, because even Regolith Eaters is good. But then you can't even play Ice Asteroid, which is what I really wanted to do turn 1. So never mind. We're gonna do Credicore. But it would have been fun, you know? Would have been good. Because I want all of these cards. I'm considering taking Adaptation Technology just to have the other Science Tag, in case this is a Science Tag run. But I don't want to let that creep in too deeply to my decision process. So let's go ahead, Ice Asteroid. We'll grab the 2 cards. And then we'll see what we have. Trees, Underground City. Yeah. Neither of them help me immediately. Do I need titanium for anything? Miranda Resort, if I end up going that route. Okay. So, apparently this run gets interesting and good. But we'll see how it happens. I'm going to do the energy tapping this turn, because that'll let us, A, have energy, but B, use development center next turn, potentially. And we'll do Regolith Eaters early, though I have no doubt, because I know myself, that I will miss clicks. And I'm going to do Earth Office, because I also know myself, and I will miss a discount by not playing it first. So I don't want to play the development center next, because I'd rather get our productions a little bit higher. Hopefully see a couple of Earth tags. There's the science. There is the science. Oh my god. So I have 1, 2... Yeah, so this is what I mean. If you played again knowing this was going to be your hand, what a difference that would make. I think that we do nothing this round, and we save up for a turn. Because Miranda Resort for a single income, you know. And that's the thing, right? Yeah, I don't know. Is it going to be an Earth Tag run? Is it going to be scientific? Is it going to be events? But so far we've got really good cards. Bribe Committee is not a bad scoop for us because it's discounted. So it's really $7 for, you know, the points cancel out, but the income still persists. Though we did just see another card go by that could be good. It was another 1-point animal that we're going to miss out on. So let's do the development center, because A, we need science tags, B, apparently ripping through the deck is going to be good. There's Big Asteroid, another giant space event. We do this. Again, I'm going to hold off on Miranda Resort, because we only have 1 Earth tag. It feels like such a waste to buy it for a single income. But, you know, if I say that 3 generations in a row, then all of a sudden, oh my god. So yes, we want these. Research Outpost, Mars University. I can play the research outpost right away, but it doesn't actually give me anything. Did I not do the... Oh, I missed the click. I missed the oxygen click last round. Ah, which is $1. I'm behind by $1. Basically. And Olympus Conference? Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you give me this much science? And how do I take it and do something with it? This helps. Indentured workers. So let's do this. Let's get the microbe right away. There could be a card that gives us more microbes, but I doubt that's what I'm going to play over top of all of this science. So I think I do Olympus Conference, then Research Outpost. We lose $1 doing it in that order, but we end up gaining half of a card. And we will use Indentured Workers to do it. Research Outpost. I really wanted 2 steel. But I'm just going to grab this. You never know if you get a mining area, so I really like leaving that titanium. So now we're getting a really good card draw. So Lunar Beam is really good. And then I look, and I have 3 Earth tags now. I think this is the time to play Miranda. There could be like 4 or 5 Earth tags right around the corner, but having -2 or 3 income is gonna prevent me from playing the space or the science tags I need to play to get my frickin' engine rolling, turning over. Ooh, I like Electro Catapult, but we don't have any incomes right now. Ice Cap Melting is almost always a great investment to grab. And there goes another 1-point animal. So don't... If we do end up getting cards that, you know, give us animals, we're not going to expect to find 1-point animals. Oh, we can do Underground City. Let's double check the tag count. Because if we do this, then we can get Mass Converter. And I think I'd rather do that right away. And just in case that we end up cycling for a science card, I want to use the steel right away. We're going to get rid of Food Factory. Carbonate processing isn't bad, especially because we just got 6 energy production. Oh, the cards are just flowing. I like micro mills, so I really like power infrastructure as well because our energy's at 9. What to get rid of? I think I'm going to get rid of the micro mills, despite it being a very high value card for me. Like $2 to get a heat so many times. But we're still missing a science tag, so we got to keep cycling. We will get a little bit more heat production though, because I think that puts us to the point where we actually have a heat bump next turn. Not to mention, like, our energy position is so good now, and like, yes, I screwed up one of our microbe clicks, but that's going to put us ahead, you know, a couple of steps. There's science. And extreme cold fungus. Wow. Here's the thing is, I don't need to play extreme cold fungus this turn. But I can actually get to the level of... just gonna do this. What are we gonna cycle? I still... ooh, excuse me. I really want to keep power plant because I plan on building power infrastructure. But everything else is just really good. The problem I made here is I didn't do this click first, which could have been a bad card or a good card, who knows. Yeah, protected habitats. Well, actually, I would have had GHG factories, and I probably would have wanted to keep GHG factories because we have energy, so we don't mind using it. But with extreme cold fungus next turn, and oh, we could already do power infrastructure, but we'll do anti-grav next turn, and then power infrastructure, and then we can start converting our energy into money. I might hold off just because there's something to be said about having all that extra heat, but quantum extractor and media group. Oh my god, this is fun. This is just good. Oh, I should have done my freaking free card draw first. Well, I have protected habs, so. The thing is, I'm spending all my money on the science, and I'm not actually getting forward anywhere else. But that's fine, I think. Media group. That means that we make money on business contacts. I mean, this is really cheap. It's getting cheaper. I mean, this is potentially multiple points, but I already have a microbe thing going on. Okay, so I can... Where is it? $10 for extreme cold fungus. So I'm going to spend $1. And then I'm going to activate this for 8 energy. And then extreme cold fungus this turn. Because that's literally, it's an oxygen bump every generation. If we do it like this. So. Next turn we can talk about all the other important things. And our heat production's still okay. Oh man, what a run. I'm so happy that I didn't know what I had coming. And now it's like turning into one of those classic, like, could you terraform the planet at the end of the game? Ecological zone. I feel like I really need to stop picking up cards. But, like, at the same time, whenever you play an animal or plant tag, I have 2 plants, but I'm going to stay away because I feel as though I need to start playing the cards. I have all the discounts, I have all the, you know, rebates and stuff. I just need to play the hand that I have. Before I screw that up, though, Archaeobacteria, I don't want to accidentally overrun that. I mean, before I play any space tag, $10 for a bunch more production. We have 6 energy tags. So is it worth... I still think GHG Factories is better. But, like, Power Grid would get us so much energy. Then we don't need Space Mirror. $10 for Space Mirror is an absolute steal, but at the same time, we just don't need it. Open City could be good later on. I could convert to cash. Could I convert my energy this turn and get both of these? It looks like it. $19? No, I have 18. Is it worth selling a card? I highly doubt selling a card is worth it. I could at least play this for free, and that'll get us a card for free, and then allow us to cycle. And maybe if we get extra trashy cards... Oh, we ended up with Decomposers. That sucks. Because it's a good card. All of our cards are good. The Underground City is the one that's looking the weakest right now, despite the fact that some steel production would have been good a long time ago. Let's see, this card's trash. It's not Radcam. Okay. Like, I want to play Decomposers, I want to play Radcam, I want to play... What's worth playing this round? I'm going to play GHG Factories and then save my money. Because all of this energy is not as good. I'd rather have heat than have money a lot of the time. Like, if you're playing Helion and you're always converting, oh my god, all of your production of heat, then you're probably not actually doing that well. Okay, I'm going to play Decomposers before I accidentally play something stupid and miss. I'm going to do the 2 microbes before I mess that up. There are things that potentially get ruined by putting up the oxygen, but the one I can think of is Colonizer Training Camp at 5%. So, Advanced Alloys. It's actually not that valuable for us because I've avoided all of the metal production cards. This we'd like make profit on. Before, like, yeah. Just, that's gross. And then now we're getting the heat back. Oh my. So I think that this is worth playing though. Because it's $6 and we're gonna end up spending 6 titanium this turn. Honestly, the imported nitrogen is... I don't want to get rid of the imported nitrogen. I have 3 oceans in hand, 1 for free, 2 already. So I still need oceans. I feel like this is a mistake, but I know that I burned so many of those animal cards that I don't know if there's value in trying to collect animals right now. Nitrogen rich, on the other hand, is pretty compelling. I want the big asteroid. So for this turn, I'm gonna max this out. View game state. What's our action left? The one I'm doing, right? I've already drawn my card. Yeah. Okay. So there's all the money. Then we'd like to big asteroid. That's going to get us more titanium back, and money back, and heat back. Oh, man, that's just gross. We really need one more ocean for reasons. Because now we can start playing Moss and all those other cards, right? So Lichen, Moss, how many plant tags is that? 2. So we need bushes. Can we get to bushes? We can get pretty close, if not there. Oh, we can get bushes. So next turn we can do that. Because we can't afford it after playing bushes, I don't think. I don't think. We're close though, eh? 12, yeah, we're $1 away. I just don't like the idea of selling anything for $1. Though, like, I don't think the power grid is... I was gonna do a power grid strategy earlier, and then I didn't do it for a couple of rounds, so I think it's dead to me. I mean, so is peroxide power for that matter, but this is a great card to get this turn. And we're now back up to $10. You know what? Let's get some science. We're going for the scientist award. It's a whole thing. Don't need you. I don't mind. Can I play all of this? Almost. But not quite. Well, metals production are good. Yeah. I wasn't sure about that one, but plants seem very, very valuable. Especially because I can drop 2 of them now, 2 greeneries. A corporate stronghold and a mangrove. And a mine and solar power. I don't think I want that. I do want the corporate stronghold, though, because it lets me place... I really like placing here, but if there's a free point there... I wanted a mangrove to here. If I place here, then I can open city here? Now I need to plan out my open city. Well, I also have this. Let's do our other clicks first, though. Ooh, we could start putting up the heat, but I don't think we need that. Why am I unable to convert my energy into money? I didn't do it. Does the game think I did it? I don't know. Before doing this, I am going to put 1 greenery over here, just because that 1 titanium is valuable. So I'd like it here, and here. I guess I could have put this here and then mangroved. You know, I am going to do that. If I'm putting an open city here, I may as well mangrove in a corner where it has less impact. Like that 1 ocean, I'm gonna be able to play beside more than anything else. I can buy trees. Like this spot, get lots of adjacency, gets us a heat bump. I really want to convert my energy into money, because I clearly don't need it to become heat. But my power infrastructure is bugged. I remember seeing a long time ago that there was like a bug report on it. Like people said something was wrong with it, and I never caught on to what it was because I just didn't know. Turned out it doesn't work sometimes. I don't think there's anything big I need to do here. I think it's just play most of the cards. What a delightful amount of discounts, though. Just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'll use steel on this. I mean, we're reducing our energy income, so it's not like as much of it will go to waste in the future, but I hope I'm able to use it next round. It's only generation 11? Oh my god, this whole time I've been like, oh, I can't keep cards because, you know, I need to... Oh, gosh darn it. 7% I can't play this, but I could grab both the Jovians and start thinking about a Jovian thing. Yeah, I still can't use it. It's still bugged. Well, that's too bad. That's a decent chunk of... That's really convenient. Potential monies that we're going to miss out on. We're going to do it for a card. Get a bunch of heat and monies. Like, yeah, we absolutely did not need... We should have 10 more bucks, and now we should have 8 more bucks. Like, 18 more dollars is a not insignificant amount of cash. Makes me sad. Are we gonna finish terraforming? Like, almost in generation 12. Wow. Wow. Because I can buy the open city. And that gets us another bunch of plants. Then obviously we want to place in between. And as Credicore, we can buy standard project cities on the pretty frickin' cheap. On the cheap. So obviously we want Vesta. And then in the last round we want to do a bunch of things. And terraform complete. We did it. Industrial center. I don't mind spending $1 on industrial center to get 2 steel that's worth $6. I'm almost thinking about playing GHG producing bacteria for a card cycle, but I just used the last card I had. This is obviously not worth it. So buy a city? And we'll put it here in this big bed of plants. And if we had $1 more, which we could have, you know, 8 more or 18 more by now, we really could have done something. Like, I think that's what's going to kill the potential of a supremely high score on this blind run, is I'm basically losing $8 a turn to sadness. This is really good for us. This, I think, is good. I have a bunch of plant tags. And I'm going to buy Martian Rails, mostly to have it for cycling, if this doesn't give me a good draw. Callisto's good. So I'm going to play this. It's only $9. Wow. Martian Rails. I mean, don't get me wrong, Martian Rails is fine. It just doesn't have points on it, right? So, it doesn't have points. Watch the point. This is insane. Like, this is so much... Oh, I didn't AI Central yet. This is just so much. I am going to spend $5 just for the cycle. Because it's a half card and a card, right? Definitely not playing Soletta. Greenhouses, see, like that's cute. What would we want to copy, if anything? A building tag. I don't think there's going to be a building tags production that we want to have again. But there might be one that I'll do it for. Like just 3 income for the cost of energy. It means that we're going to lose $3 doing this, but it's more cards, right? In card cycle. Oh, we'll do it for titanium and $1. That's $5 back on a $6 purchase. We definitely... I mean, technically the nuke zone... I don't know if ever it's possible to be in a position where a placement will get you more than 2 points, but... Buy this. Penal mines. Pretty sure I have titanium, so... I should have probably bought that last, though, because I'm going to get rebates if I buy cities. So, a city... Probably want one here. Then we greenery into here. I'm thinking I'm probably going to want a city here. Like, that, really, that's what this is going to come down to. It's just an absurd amount of city purchasing at the very end. And, like, I could greenhouses even this turn, but I think it's one of those things that we're going to probably buy cities next turn, so... Anyways, look at these $7 that we could have converted and cry. At least this turn it's only 4, but, you know, 30-something bucks, like, kind of makes me a bit salty. Just a little bit. But then they give me a points per Jovian, and I go, you know what? not so bad. And imported this. This looks like a card you shouldn't buy. You don't need heat production in the last round, especially when the heat's max. But you're wrong. You buy it for $3 and you get $6 back. Pets is a maybe. I don't think I'm going to buy that many cities, am I? It enhances my other card, though, which gets a point automatically. So I think it's worth it. So then we draw 2 cards. We draw a card. Oh, card draw, so nice. Large convoy. And mining rights. Huh. 60 heat left over is not good. Let's play the pets. I don't think I'm gonna get this card draw. And if I'm not gonna get that card draw, I should just buy the Jovians now. $24 for how many points? 7 points, yeah. Feels pretty good. So we get 2 greeneries at the end game, in the post game. So we can already get this spot in post. So it's really going to come down to... like this spot here will have a city. I'm almost sure of it. In fact, I am sure of it. Because that gets a neutral city, or a neutral greenery. I don't know, $24 for 2 points. Is that value or not value? And 18. I don't think we can turn 18. Because 23... I guess this is 4 points, because this can be animals. Yeah, and it's 2 cards. It sucks that I, 4 times over didn't grab a 1-point animal, knowing that there would be value in it later on. I want to buy a city, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... with 9 more plants, I'm not sure where that city should go. Like here, like I should just buy greeneries, right? Because I'm not gonna get 2 cities. So I'm gonna buy a greenery. And instead of buying greenery right away, I'm gonna buy this for a steal. Because I'm pretty sure rebates are good. With like this is 24, so now we get 3 greeneries. So now I don't have to actually worry about grabbing plants, though I might go here anyway, just because it gives me what I want. Actually, I think buying a city here, a city there is 1 point, where a greenery here is 2 points. Yeah, this is a hard optimization. But I think you just get a greenery there, and you get a greenery on here for the rebate. You look at your stuff. None of this matters. We could sell all this stuff and get to $14, but we're not that interested. Mining rights. Okay, let's go to buying 3 bonus greeneries. And I think we have 3 spots left beside our cities. Wow. This was a seed. What a great share. Thank you so much, Wise Guy. You truly are one of the wisest amongst us. And 140. So his blind was 120. His optimized was 160. I'm happy to fall in between. And like I said, if you guys enjoyed this run, thought it was cool, thought it was so cringy when I missed different clicks at different points, go in and try it yourself. I'd really like to hear on the Discord how people do, or just comment down below, I guess, and be part of the conversation. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao!